After living a few days on Earth, I realized you can't get bored here. Every day is a cute mystery. For those new here, I am Mango Man, a mind specialist from a planet called MangoSphere. Yesterday, I decided to spend the whole day observing humans and their relationship with a glowing rectangle they call just 5 minutes. This rectangle lives in pockets, sleeps on pillows, joins meals, attends bathrooms, and somehow has more emotional influence than most relatives. Humans do not wake up in the morning. They log in. The day begins peacefully. Birds outside, sunlight entering the room, a human opens eyes. The peace lasts exactly 4 seconds. Then the hand reaches for the phone like it owes money. I watched humans scroll before drinking water, before stretching, before remembering their own name. Thumb activated, brain loading, soul buffering. On MangoSphere, mornings start with awareness. On Earth, mornings start with, let's see what everyone else is doing before deciding how I feel about my own life. At this point, some humans are nodding, some are uncomfortable. Some are checking their phone right now and pretending they aren't. Yes, I saw that. The rectangle always snitches. Stay until the end, because it somehow gets worse while still being funny. The biggest lie on Earth. I'm just checking. Humans say I'm just checking the way toddlers say 1 more minute. Nobody believes it, but everyone pretends. I observed a human open an app to check one notification. 47 minutes later, the human was watching a video of a raccoon eating pizza while questioning life choices. The notification remained unchecked. The mission failed successfully. Scrolling is not intentional, it is accidental survival behavior. Humans scroll the way penguins slide on ice. No plan, just momentum. Humans treat apps like refrigerators. They open them, stare blankly, close them, and open them again 5 minutes later hoping something new magically appeared. Nothing changed, hope remained. One human said, "I'll stop scrolling after this one." That sentence alone deserves prison time. On MangoSphere, if nothing new appears, the brain moves on. On Earth, the brain refreshes aggressively like it's personally offended. Humans scroll while standing, scroll while walking, scroll while waiting 3 seconds for anything. Waiting has become unacceptable behavior. If this feels personal, good. It's not an attack, it's a mirror with Wi-Fi. The comparison Olympics, everyone loses. By mid-morning, humans enter the comparison games. No warm-up, no safety gear. Humans see perfect bodies before breakfast, perfect vacations during work, perfect relationships while sitting alone with a sandwich. Nobody posts confusion, nobody posts boring days, nobody posts bad moments. So the brain quietly assumes, everyone else figured life out except me. Humans compare behind the scenes to highlight reels. This is like comparing raw dough to a wedding cake and then feeling personally attacked. Humans scroll into motivation and leave with self-doubt. A beautiful system. They see someone younger, richer, fitter, happier, calmer, and somehow already retired. Brain immediately says, "So what exactly have we been doing?" No context, no timeline, just instant emotional math. Humans compare chapter 1 to someone else's final season, and then wonder why confidence keeps vanishing like signal in an elevator. Fake connection, real emptiness. Humans call it being connected, I call it typing instead of talking. I observed humans in rooms together, all on different screens, sharing the same Wi-Fi, but zero eye contact. Group chats exploding, actual conversations missing. Humans exchange emojis instead of emotions. Fire emoji replaces excitement, skull emoji replaces laughter, heart emoji replaces actual connection. Humans reply haha with a straight face. They type miss you without plans to meet. They say let's catch up soon and then disappear forever. Humans feel busy socially but lonely internally. Surrounded yet unseen. Talked to but not known. On MangoSphere, connection requires presence. On Earth, connection requires Wi-Fi strength. If laughter suddenly stopped and thinking started, congratulations. That's awareness loading. The dopamine slot machine in the pocket. I finally understood the system. Social media is not entertainment. It is a tiny casino disguised as fun. Scroll equals pulling the lever. Sometimes reward, sometimes disappointment, sometimes a cat video, sometimes existential dread. The brain becomes addicted to maybe. Maybe the next post will be better. Maybe the next reel will hit. Maybe happiness is one scroll away. Humans don't enjoy content. They hunt dopamine like confused raccoons digging through trash. I watched a human refresh the feed 12 times in a row. Nothing changed, hope remained. The scroll has no ending, no credits, no satisfaction. Humans don't stop because they're happy, they stop because the battery dies. If attention wandered just now, welcome back. That was part of the experiment. Attention span leaves the planet. By afternoon, I noticed something alarming. Humans can no longer stay with one thing. One video feels long, one thought feels boring, one quiet moment feels illegal. Brains trained on speed cannot handle stillness. Focus evaporates, patience collapses. Humans try to read. Brain says, this has no background music. Humans try to think. Brain says, where are the visuals? Humans say they can multitask. I watch them fail at one task while holding 3 devices. Overstimulation creates anxiety, but humans blame themselves instead of the noise. Humans start performing their own lives. Something strange happens after hours of scrolling. Humans stop living moments and start preparing content. Eating food, is this postable? Feeling happy? Should I record this? Feeling sad? Maybe later. Humans begin narrating life in captions. Thinking in angles, existing in drafts. Authenticity slowly replaced by presentation, life becomes a highlight reel rehearsal. I saw joy interrupted by wait, do that again. Memories delayed for better lighting. Emotional numbness, the quiet damage. This is where the damage becomes invisible. Humans don't feel worse, they feel less. Joy diluted, sadness avoided, everything flattened into scrolling speed. Humans scroll through emotions instead of feeling them. Distraction replaces processing, noise replaces awareness. Humans feel tired without effort, sad without reason, bored with unlimited content. The brain is full, the heart is idle. The big truth, still funny, don't panic. Social media does not explode the mind. It slowly drains it. No breakdowns, no warnings. Just less presence, less focus, less peace. Humans don't lose happiness loudly. They lose it quietly between swipes. The phone does not steal time. It steals attention. And attention is how humans experience life. The shift, no lecturing, just awareness. I am not suggesting humans delete apps and live in caves. I am suggesting humans stop letting rectangles drive the brain. Scroll intentionally or be scrolled emotionally. Pause occasionally, notice reactions. The moment humans realize the app is designed to pull, not serve, power returns slightly. Awareness beats restriction every time. If this video quietly made the phone feel heavier, that's not magic. That's realization. MangoMan's closing notes. I continue observing. Humans remain fascinating, thumbs remain undefeated. The rectangle is powerful, but not smarter than awareness. If this video made humans laugh and then suddenly stop laughing for 1 second, mission accomplished. Please subscribe MangoSphere. The MangoMan has more notes, and the rectangle is still watching. Like the video to support my journey on the earth, and comment your name so MangoMan knows which human survived the scroll today.